Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all well. Oh, big lorry going past. It is persistently raining. It's horrible outside. I was going to nip across the road to Lidl because we live exactly across the road, and all I need is a packet of strawberries to make Eton mess on Christmas Day for me and hubby. And it's raining, so I'm not going out today definitely, but I may go tomorrow if it's a bit drier. Just nip across quickly. Look at this lot. Lydia is missing. I couldn't fit her on. She's laid in a pram at the moment waiting her turn, but I didn't see where I could fit her in, so I might just bring her on her own at some point for you to see. So we have I'll start the backstory with Abby. So we have Abby Rose on the end in her little posh frock. Next to her is Seren cuddling up to her big sister Ava, and on Ava's lap is Reuben. And then there, of course, there's three of my Riva Chic family, along with Ava, who's laid on the cushion in front with her hat on. So that's my Riva Chic family. And then next to Ava is Jameson in his little trousers, which you can't see now after all that, and Dickie Bowen hat. He wants his hat on because Chase has got his hat on, so he insisted. And then I had one hat over and I nearly put it on Abby, and I decided to put it on Narnia instead because it just looks really, really cute. She looks like a Christmas wee Willy Winky. And then over back on the left again is Tristan snuggling up like babes in the wood with Scarlett. And in the middle, taking over with his big huge cushion, is Ethan Michael in his little Santa suit. There he is. That's the little ones. So if we put, I might put it back up again so you can sort of see them all. There you go, all squashed up on the bed, look. So like I say, that's everybody except for Lydia, bless her, who's sort of on the side at the moment. So I thought I would come on and say hi. Happy Christmas to everybody. I hope you have a magical time with your family. It really is how you make it this year, isn't it? You're either going to be down in the dumps because it's not the same as normal and you're not going to see the people you love most, or otherwise you need to make it special, which is what we'll do, and just enjoy the moment and hope it's the last one like it, because why waste a Christmas? Who wants to waste a Christmas, isn't it? And we do have technology today. It's not like you've got to wait 3 months for a letter to come from somewhere on a ship, is it? We've got technology today. We've got phones, we got videos, we got YouTube, we've got FaceTime, as they call it. I don't know why, I don't know if they still say that even. We've got, you know, our pads and our laptops and our phones. We can video call each other. So I know it's not the same as seeing people in the flesh, but it's the safest way, and you can still have a nice time and see the people you care about. So it'll be me, hubby and the dog, and all my babies, of course. I decided for Christmas that I'd have craft things. I thought that was a sensible thing to do because there was a few things that I wanted, like a crocodile. I can't wait to get hold of this crocodile. I've got so many plans for rivets. You just would not believe my plans for rivets. I've so enjoyed this papercraft with the you know, with hubby not being very well, everything that's going on in the world, and every family has got its normal ups and downs. You know, everybody, not, I don't mean like necessarily family things, but everybody and whoever you are, friends and family, you've all got your other ups and downs of normal life as well to go with it. And I've just found lately that doing the journals and you know, immersing myself in my paper crafts, and I have been enjoying my babies. I just haven't been filming, but that has been really taken me away from all the stresses and things, and it's really done me good. It really has, to be sort of immersed in things and not worrying about things and feeling stressed and all that kind of thing. It's just a distraction, isn't it? And I've really enjoyed it, as you can probably tell. But I am enjoying every minute. I am a confirmed journalist now. And I have everything now. So I have my I'm 60 journal, which I'm just starting to put odd things into and photographs. That'll go like, I'll fill it, I'll put things in that until like it's full. And then I made like a normal journal to go alongside that. And then I got my Christmas time, didn't I? Was originally for November, December, January, but it's just about going to make it till Christmas. Journal, which is my friend, my lovely friend Sue from Hello Dolly. Hi Suzanne. She said that because I said it's, you know, it's so open, because I put it on my craft channel for my whole 6 subscribers, which includes me, Tegan, hubby, Suzanne, my daughter Emma, and one more person, probably my other granddaughter Izzy, that watch our channel. So just if you did want to have a look, I am going to start putting things on there, and it's going to be like flick throughs and that kind of thing. I did try to see if at some point, if I wanted to do like a collage with me or a journal page with me type things at some point, or if I found something that I wanted to share, you know, like, oh, I saw something, it was absolutely fantastic that somebody did, and I wanted to share it, if I could work out the lighting in the craft room, but I just haven't got enough lighting. And if I can sort of get good lighting or reasonable, then I can't get the angle with the tripod or anything, so that's a work in progress. But I can do flick throughs and things, because I can sort of lean back from the desk and sort of get the camera over it a little bit, you know, that kind of thing. So I did do one the other day, which I thought was like a practice run, and also it was fun for me to see my journal as well. I wanted, you know, so I could keep it, so I'd have a record of it. Because it's, but my friend Suzanne, to get back to the point of it, said that when it's open so wide like mine is, it's called gator mouth, which I thought was hysterical. So I suppose it's like when they sit in the sun, isn't it, with their mouth open and all these jagged edges. Oh my god, because it is absolutely massive. Yeah, and then I watched oh sorry, I was wondering where Lexi was. She's normally under the tripod and she wasn't there, and she's over to the right. And then I saw a few months ago, or a few weeks ago, I saw on Treasure Books, I forget the lady's name, I'm terrible with names, great with faces but rubbish with names, and she was putting tissue and collaging an envelope she was doing. So I decided that I'd get an Amazon envelope, because they make really good soft covers for journals and things, and notebooks or whatever, and I thought I'd have a go at collaging. So I wasn't very impressed with my efforts, and I just chucked it on the side, and then I thought, well, why waste it, I'll use it. So I put some pages in it, and I thought, you know, I'll use it up. And then the other day I was watching, I found another channel called it's hashtag 49 Fireflies, and she was doing collaging, and I thought, oh, I got that collage cover, and I'd put pages in it, and I was just going to use it for like a notebook or whatever. I hadn't decided yet, and I thought that I'll turn it into my collage book. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I was never been artistic. I cannot draw. Hangman is really hard for me, you know, like I have trouble doing stick figures. I'm no good at drawing. I used to try, and I used to try and draw, and I used to try and try, but I could never draw anything. My sister could draw, and some of my children can draw, but I could never draw, absolutely rubbish. But I used to like colouring, so I used to colour if I did anything like that, and so I never collaged. Even though I'm 60 in January, I cannot remember a time in my life when I've ever collaged. And you know, when we went to school a million years ago, you didn't do interesting things like that, did you? You know, so I decided that I'd have a try, and I was the same as like with the junk journals. I wondered if I could be relaxed enough, you know, not have everything in its order, and you know, that kind of thing. But I did do a couple, I'll show you my book. So see, this is where the rivets come in now, because this is the cover. I gotta hold it right out now because there's no baby down there to lean on. This is my cover, and I got this great quote, and that is from hashtag 49 dragonflies. I hope that's not my tummy rumbling you can hear, or you can't hear it. And she's got all these sentiments which are really cool. But I've tied a string around my book for now because I'm going to put rivets in the front so I can put ribbons in there to tie it up. That's one of my riveting projects, so I just tied it around for now. But I thought this was pretty cool. The colours are actually quite pretty, and I know that when you put the tissue on the top normally you would then, I've seen them paint it and things, but I didn't. I just left the tissue, dull it slightly, dull the outside of the book slightly, the colours, and then I just sprinkled a little bit of gold glitter that catches the light. It won't now because it's too dark in here, but it just catches the light a little bit, and then I just Mod Podged over the top to make it firm. But inside, excuse me, I had this vellum, and I don't get on with vellum very well because I never know what to do with it. So I put some vellum pages in there, and I love them because you can see through them a little bit. But I did do a collage. That was, she's got a sheet that you can print off. And it's on a link underneath at hashtag 49. Is it fireflies or dragonflies? Just a second. Oh, I've left it in the other room. Oh no, I haven't. 49 dragonflies. Hashtag 49 dragonflies. And it's the December daily for 2020 for collaging. And I came across this late because I only found her channel last week. But I decided that they were good prompts. So I decide now that I'm going to have a go at a collage page. So I chose something that you had stitched simply because I was being lazy and I'd already stitched that little thing at the top. So I stuck that on and I did the collage. I thought, actually, I quite enjoyed that, even though I actually found it difficult. It almost made my head hurt because you have to, you want it to be random, don't you, and different. And I smudged my holly leaf at the top as well, and then the pencils that I see if it's and then I used colouring pencils and they didn't work very well on the paper, so I was really disappointed. But then once I'd done that one, it sort of broke the ice, and then I decided that I'd do a COVID Christmas. So I got let's see how I can do this for you for the best. So that's like the other page on the right. So I started off with that little vintage image because I just thought she was cool. I just thought she was so sweet. And then I got Santa with a face mask on. And that is a page out of Saga magazine. Not that we're old. And Santa was on the front of Saga magazine. Again, not that we're old. And other magazines are available. And it's talking about Tom Smith's Christmas crackers. Oh, they talk about these things every year, don't they? Same old thing, churning it all out. And then the Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas start from there as well. So I put those on there. I thought that was cool. Christmas crackers. I don't know where the little girl comes into it. I just liked her. And the Santa come into it because it's COVID, isn't it? And then Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And then I put things like, I stamped hope. And then I saw that on a page and I thought, yeah, we are, because it's all about attitude, isn't it? And getting on with it. And then the robin was from another page, and strong is like, the symbol being strong. And I thought, I'm getting the hang of this now. I'm getting the swing of this now, and I'm enjoying this, and I'm loving this. So then today, it was I picked out love, do a collage on love. So I did one, I didn't like it because I sort of lost my thread. I couldn't find my sentiments. I don't know what I've done with them. I've put them down somewhere, I put them away, now I can't find them. And I wanted a few of them for the page and different things. And I couldn't put photos because I wanted to put like collage with photos. And I couldn't do photos because I wouldn't get everybody on the family in there, so even little photos. And then I thought, if anyone sees it, they're going to be, well, why aren't I on there? So I didn't do that, and then my page all went to pot then. So I don't even want to look at that page now. So if you look, I've paper clipped those last two pages together so that I don't have to look at it. And then I decided that I would change it to love of sewing. So I might do love again tomorrow and do love of something else. Love of collaging and journal making. But I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I would recommend it if you haven't tried anything like that. and you fancy being, you know, creative, because if you're like me and can't draw, and you see all these wonderful journals and things, you know, like, I don't know, I bought a copy of The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady from the charity shop, and I can't bear to cut it apart. I'm looking for another copy now so I can take one apart and keep the other one, because I just cannot destroy it. You know, my dad loved books as well, and we were brought up, you know, you don't bend a spine back, you look after your books, and now I'm trashing them. And then hubby said, well, look at it a different way. You know, you're making something new out of them, so you're keeping them going along. But a few bits of what Katie did next, sticking out the side of a few pictures, doesn't seem the same somehow. But I will quickly just show you my junk journal and how full it is. It is massive, and I love it. It's like a Rolodex. It's absolutely massive, and it is absolutely full. And I have had so much fun, and it has definitely kept me sane the last few weeks. We haven't heard anything about hubby's scan yet, his CT scan that he had last Friday. I don't know where I am with videos and what I've said, you know, where we are with things, but we haven't heard anything back about that yet, so I don't know yet. But he's got some oxygen now, and that's helping. So that's good. So we'll just have to see, and but we got that for him. The doctor didn't get it for him. We got that for him. You know, we bought it for him. So we'll just have to see what happens. But it does make a difference, and he is better on it. And he can, you know, he's clearer-headed and helps his cough, and it is helping him a lot. So so I shall have to keep you updated on that. But as I say, you know, all these things happen in the world. You know. We've all got our normal lives to going on, our normal stresses, and then you've got COVID on top, haven't you, and all the things that go with that, you know. And then now we've got all these things going on with deliveries and things like that again, so it's a nightmare. So we all need a stress buster, don't we? So I found that being creative has been really good for me. Somebody else, it might be something else, you know, going for a run or something like that, but I can't do that anymore. Not that I was ever very athletic. So for me, I'm afraid it's going off and hibernating and doing that kind of thing. But I've enjoyed it. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Teagan, bless her, has got shingles. So she's really not very well. So she's won't be able to come, definitely won't be able. I was hoping that she might be able to come over at some point in the holidays, but she won't be able to come over, I don't think. Because, you know, they've already been off a week. They've got another week to go, and she's still got, you know, she's still got a nice rash all over her back. Or, well, it's sort of like her upper torso around her shoulder blade and all around that way. It looks really sore. So, and I can't go there because I'm on immune suppressed medication, so I can't go near anything like chicken pox or shingles. So, you know, so she has to be, you know, that's why she can't come over as well. But, and of course, hubby's 70, so he doesn't want shingles. Yeah, so bless her. So we'll have to make up for it at half term. So we won't see those. But like I say, you know, they're safe. That's the main thing. They're safe. She might not be so well at the minute, but they're safe and they're okay. And that's the main thing, isn't it? But everything else is okay. There was something else I was going to say, and I've completely forgotten what it was. But I think I will stop for a second and move the cushion down and bring Lydia on for a little bit so she gets a bit on the video as well. There she is. Looking adorable. She's got a little lamb, which is very apt for Christmas, isn't it? That's what I thought anyway when I picked her up out of her basket. I thought, I'll put a little lamb on because it's Christmas. And she's looking really sweet. But yeah, I did think that I would come on and do like a roundup of the year or something like that, and then I thought to myself, what am I talking about? I'll do that for New Year's. It's not really a Christmas thing, is it? We want to have a nice Christmas, don't we, everyone? And you know, enjoy the family that we can be with, and enjoy the day, and enjoy riveting. I should be happily riveting with my crocodile. You watch, I'll get it now, and I won't get on with it. I won't be able to work it or something with my hands or something like that, and I'll be bitterly disappointed. Because I've even got rivets and everything. But I did I was to say, if you do want to pop over to my craft channel, if there is any interest in it, I will start putting more things on there, even if it's just flick throughs and odd things, and to say, you know, about channels to go to. And I keep saying, one of the channels that I've been watching is Johanna Clough, and I keep saying Joanna Clough, and I don't know why, but it's Johanna Clough. It's really good. Hashtag 49 dragonflies. I'm going to have to work so hard on that. It's going to be another Baby Bunting's nursery, isn't it, when I keep getting it wrong for months and months and months on end. And Gail Agostinelli, I think it is. She's good for putting on, and if you're crafting and she's chatting away, and I end up crafting while she's crafting, and she's showing us things, and I haven't watched anything that she's shown. I'm busy listening to her talking about all these different things, from crafting to her kids, to, you know, grown-up children to grandchildren, to what her and hubby have been doing, or digging out snow or whatever, and I'm just listening to her, and then I'm not looking at half what she's doing. And Sue at Poopsie Papercraft has got a few tutorials and ideas up this week, really good. And who else is there? Treasure Books is always full of ideas. It's really good. And I read, these are the sort of channels that I've been watching, and I'm gradually expanding slowly, you know, and finding new ones. But I do tend to, when I find a channel that I like, I do tend to you know, the way they do things, like, because I'm learning. If they show you, because I'm a visual learner, if they show you things and ideas and inspiration, I find inspiration in it, then I tend to keep going back to them for a while. I'm not sort of spreading my wings to learn more, so I'm trying to learn to spread my wings a bit at the moment and learn more things. But I hope you liked seeing the babies today, and I hope you're all well and looking forward to a lovely magical Christmas. And you know, make the most of it and just have a wonderful day. We got roast lamb, can't wait. Gonna have goose fat roast potatoes, roast lamb, mint jelly, gravy, fresh veg, eaten mess for pudding, which you'll have to have a bit later, because when you're old you can't eat so much in one go. And I'm on antibiotics, so I can't drink. Not that I drink anyway, but I decided that I would really fancied a snowball, which is Advocaat lemonade, and you can get it in little green bottles. And I decided, and we always used to have that at Christmas when we were kids, and I decided that I really fancied them, and I saw them on the shopping at Sainsbury's, so I ordered some. So I'll have to wait until I finish my antibiotics to drink them. But that's all right. But yeah, so there we are. So I can't remember. There is something I was going to say or talk about, and I've completely forgotten what it was. But never mind, you've listened to me ramble long enough. And I just wanted to come on and say Happy Christmas, really, and just let you know what I've been doing and why I haven't been around very much. And, you know, it's just been so busy. I've not been very well. I got that infection in my mouth again, but it is better today, thankfully. It is a little bit better. It's hurting now, actually. I've been stood here thinking, why is it going to start now? Because probably I'm talking, isn't it? Talking so much. And I'm thinking, why is it going to start now? And I'm trying to talk, and I don't want to give in and stop and go and get some Solpadeine and put my numbing cream on. But I will in a minute when I go. So just in case I don't come back tomorrow, have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have a really magical time and enjoy it all. And we should be back soon. And oh, I've seen some lovely pictures of the babies dressed in Christmas things. Carrie's babies from Carrie's Little Cuties look absolutely gorgeous, and the Christmas tree and everything, and it really is like magical, absolutely lovely. So take care, everyone. Happy Christmas to everyone. Lots and lots of love to all my subscribers. Thank you for being there and coming back time after time. Thank you for leaving comments, and thank you for just watching, really, and you know, sticking around. So thank you, everyone. Lots of love. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves and each other, and have a wonderful Christmas. Bye for now. Bye.